Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In today's labs, we are going to study the FE tool, the filter visualization tool. So in today's labs, we are going to use the filter visualization tool to determine the magnitude response, the phase response, the pole zero plot, the impulse response, and the step response of a system or of a transfer function in MATLAB. So FE tool, as I mentioned earlier, is a filter visualization tool. It is a graphical user interface GUI that allows us to analyze digital filters. So FE tool is used for analyzing digital filters. And to use FE tool, we can simply type in the editor or in the command window FE tool followed by numerator and denominator. And that is going to launch us the filter visualization tool. And by default, the magnitude response of the filter will be plotted when the filter visualization tool is launched. And we will give the numerator and denominator coefficients in vectors of the numerator and denominator. So suppose we have this difference equation, which is y of n is equal to 2.240 of 3x of n, and this is now a difference equation of some filter. So theoretically we need to find the Z transform. We need to convert this difference equation into Z transform. So after converting it into Z transform, we get this transfer function. So after getting transfer function, which is y of z by x of z, we get this thing. Now the coefficients of numerator are 2.2403, 2.4903 and 2.2403, and the coefficients of denominator are 1, 0.4 and 7. So now we will use MATLAB F tool for analysis of this filter. So we have numerator, we have defined the numerator coefficients, then we have defined the denominator coefficients, and then we have written FE tool numerator and denominator. So we will go to the MATLAB and perform this. So I have come here on MATLAB and I will open the editor. So when the editor is popped up, I will write the numerator coefficients, which were 2.2403, 2.2, let me check it over here, 2.4908, 2.4908, and again 2.2403, and the denominator coefficients were 1, 0.4 and 0.7. Remember that this num and din are only the variables. You can give it any name. You can define it as a and b, you can define it as x and y, but I have defined it as num and den. So we will put semicolon here so that that's not displayed in the MATLAB command window. And then we will use the FE tool. FE tool, numerator coefficients and denominator coefficients. So we will run this. Hopefully we will MATLAB will launch a filter visualization tool for us. So MATLAB is busy in running, and now a window will be pop up which will be the filter visualization tool. So there we go, we have a filter visualization tool, and by default it is giving me the magnitude response of this signal. Now on the left side I have the analysis tool. Fine. So in the analysis tool I have the, for example, the first one is the magnitude response, and it's showing me the magnitude response. The second is the phase response. If I click on this, this will going to give me the phase response. So this is my phase response of the system of the transfer function that I defined. Then I have phase and magnitude response combined. So this is my phase and magnitude response combined. This circle is for phase response and the other circle is for the this graph. This line is for the phase response and this line is for the magnitude response. Then we have group delay. This is my group delay. Then we have phase delay, probably, yes, phase delay. And then we have the impulse response. So this is my impulse response of this transfer function. And then we have the step response, and to the right we have the pole zero plot. So this is my pole zero plot of the function. And then we have the filter coefficient, which we already know. So these were the filter coefficients and some filter information. And then we have on the right magnitude response estimate and round off noise power. So that's all in the analysis tab of the filter visualization tool. We have the step response, we have the magnitude response, we have the phase response, we have the group delay response, the phase delay response, the impulse response, step response, and pulse zero plot. And I can change the properties. If I go to analysis here and I select analysis parameters, I can change the properties of this group. As you can see, the x-axis is the normalized frequency. So if I want to change it, I can click this box, and now the tick will be removed. When I click apply, that will change to, so this is changed to the frequency in megahertz. Fine. Earlier it was normalized from 0 to 1. And then I can also change the frequency scale. I can change the frequency range, number of points, and I can also change the magnitude display. As you can see, the magnitude is displayed in decibel, so I can change it to the magnitude or the magnitude square. So this is now changed into the magnitude. Fine. But it's always better to display it in the dB scale. So again, we can also normalize magnitude to 1, and that's it. So the filter, the FV tool is used for digital filter visualization. That's all for today. Thank you.